What's the deal? It's another episode of Streams. And in the spirit of keeping on the Pop the Balloon content, I wanted to cover this the next segment after the one that I did about the guy who stumped the girl's balloon. There's a segment that comes immediately after that in the same episode where the contestant, the lady that came out was just so weird to me. And I just wanted to run through the video real quick. Um and give my reaction. This is the strangest pop the balloon segment I've ever seen. Out of 36 episodes, you know, dozens of hours of pop the balloon, and she is by far the strangest.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jean.
What is it?
Jean.
Jean?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I'm to the healthcare business.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I play sports.
What kind of?
So just look at her whole demeanor. Like she came out and she had like one word answers. She's like Jane, and then she's like, "What's that?" And she looks at the mic and she's like, "Jane, how old are you?" 38. What do you like to do? I play sports. No, it ain't gets worse.
Sports.
Football.
Oh, okay. So what do you look for in a man?
Hobbies?
Anything.
Hobbies.
Oh, you just look for a man who does hobbies?
Yes, who has hobbies and
What the fuck?
intellectual ideas,
Okay.
fashion.
She looks for men who has hobbies, intellectual ideas, and fashion. Bro, what?
Things of that nature.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Bad habits, bad energy, negative energy, and not God fearing.
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
Desmond, friends call me Dr. Daz, founder CEO of Platinum Care Health Solutions. Age is 37.
Okay. And Desmond, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was an easy pop for me. You're pretty, you're beautiful, just the age. I'm 37, you're 38. I'm an African man. I have to be older than my wife.
Thank you.
Cool. So now is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome.
Okay. Cool. And then we had another one down here. Your name and age.
Ice 44.
And Ice, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like the natural beauty. It's just the braids for me. That's really it.
Okay. What about the braids?
I just don't like them. I don't like them.
All right. So now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Just dressed like he's younger than what he is.
Agreed.
No problem. I get suited and booted, but I get it. It's cool.
Okay.
I'm comfortable.
My
So,
braids are
but it is what it is. Thank
okay.
you.
And I love my braids.
For sure.
I have African braiders, so yeah, from the motherlands.
From the motherlands. Hey man, what the fuck is wrong with this girl, dog? I mean, I understand it's like this is not something that people do on the norm. There's plenty of people who've probably never been on camera, or plenty of people who what's the word? They, you know, they've never really been in a situation where they'll be seen by dozens and dozens of people. So I can understand why that might be sort of like nerve-wracking or whatever. And it might make you act weird because you don't really know how to feel in the moment. I get all that, right? But she's acting weird as fuck. Even her mannerisms, the way that she walks up to the people and she looks like she's off her square. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She
Very pricey. But thank you.
For sure.
African braiders, very pricey. What the fuck does that have to do with whether or not I like your braids? Just because you got African braiders don't mean I gotta like your braids. And just because they cost a lot don't mean that either. So
Let's head on back. So we've got 3 guys left.
look at how
Go
she
ahead and
walking.
ask
Like it's like she drunk or something. Hold on.
Let's head
Look,
on
look.
back. So we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
How many of your top friends do you have?
How many of your top friends do you have? Look, I'm not trying to be a bully or something, but this is weird as fuck. What does that mean? How many of your top friends do you have? Yes, please.
How many?
Like your best friends, do you have any of those? And how long? How long have you been friends?
Okay. let's
Hold
start
on,
down there
wait.
and come back up.
Wait. Arlette even looked at her like, what the fuck?
Friends do you have?
How many?
Like your best friends, do you have any of those?
Hold on, wait.
Top friends do you have?
How many?
Like your best friends, do you
How many top friends? Those are friends that play top golf. That's what you need. How many of your friends play top golf?
have any of those? And how long? How long have you been friends?
Okay. let's start down there and come back up. All right. Name and age first.
I'm Jamie. I'll be 38 next month. I hate that you asked that question because I have friends, but I don't really like people like that. So yeah. More like 0. People cool, but not really.
Okay. So
Yeah.
even like family, like nobody like you would
Family.
consider real close.
I got family, I got people, Shout out my homegirl Amber, shout out my boy Brian. It's people, you know what I'm saying? But
Man, what are you
I don't
talking
really
about,
like
bro?
people like that. So
Okay. Good answer.
That's your answer.
Good
that's
answer.
that. That's
I mean, I don't like people like that either, but that's still a strange answer. You don't have nobody that you would consider a friend at all? Like, I think that's strange. I don't really like people either, but I got a handful of friends that I can name right now. I got plenty of people that I would call friends right now. Should I name my dad? You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say I don't got nobody that I consider a friend. God damn.
that.
Exactly.
But shout
Your
out
name
to
and age
Amber
and
though.
answer to her question.
The
I'm
fuck?
Cedric. I'm 37. I have a best friend of 18 years, and then I have a best friend out here of 8 years.
No, that's not what she asked. She said, how many of your top friends do you have? Which friends are your tops? Which friends give you top? What is that? What is it?
2.
Nice. Thanks for your response.
And over here, name and age and answer to her question.
Dan, 40. I got one best friend. It's been since the sandbox, but my cousin is like my brother. That's been for life. My brothers, that's been for life, but no new friends.
That's right. I agree with you. I cut off a lot of friends too, so don't really do those. Good answers.
Hey, dog, this woman will eat your face, bro. This woman will eat your face. She seemed like she just sit in her room and stare at the wall when she not on Pop the Balloon. Like I don't really do those. I don't do friends. I have African braiders and I don't have top friends.
All right. Well, let me hand you a pick then. I'll have you hold on to that and I'll have you pop one balloon. Alrighty. So, Jamie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Something about what she was looking for, I respected.
Okay.
And so that's why I let it unpop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So, but is she someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say necessarily my type, but she's not ugly. And there's just the way that she carried herself and what she was looking for. You know, I looked past the surface level, so I respected it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I kind of popped only because he said he hated that I asked the question. I'm sorry.
Nah, for real, because you could ask a question that made me look better, but that's
You did look good. You
I
honestly,
appreciate
you
it.
looked really good.
Right, because she was looking for a nigga that hated people too. So like that was perfect. Nigga, you gave the perfect answer for her ass. And she said, how many of your top friends do you have? And then she was like, I don't do that. I don't do friends. So she was looking for a nigga to say, I don't got no motherfucking friends and I don't like people. Like, I get it. Cause like I said, I don't really like people either. I don't got too many friends, but this shit is just strange. Them niggas was perfect for each other. She shouldn't have popped him.
Yeah.
But you just said you hated it. And
I'm
hate
sorry.
is a strong
it was
word.
a good question
sorry.
for somebody who had friends, but
I don't have no friends either.
okay, see,
I'm
we
solo.
got that in common. So yeah.
Thank you.
All right. We've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Are you big on family?
Okay. Are you big on family?
Yes, family first. And if you was with me, you'll be a part of that. So family first.
Over here, are you big on family?
I am. I come from a huge family. I have 6 younger sisters, and I have a lot of cousins, nieces, and nephews. So yeah.
Okay.
Are you big on family?
Yes.
Okay.
I love family. Family's number one.
Good. All right, guys, any questions for her? Oh, right
Number
here.
one.
What's your question?
What kind of hobbies you like?
Working. That's like my hobby. But outside of that, I would say
No. Nope. No. We're not skating past that. I want you to hear what she just said.
What's your question?
What kind of hobbies you like?
working. That's like my hobby. But outside of that, I would say making creative art.
What about firearms?
Creative art.
Home defense.
Oh, registered. Got something hot.
Dog, look at this exchange. I'm going to play it and I'm not going to interrupt it. What type of hobbies do you like? Working and making creative art. It's like she rehearsed to be a person. It's like she had to practice these lines to be a human. Remember on Men in Black when dude was, when it was a bug inhabiting a human body and he was walking down the street and he's trying to act normal and he's like waving at people and shit, but it's like he's not a real person, so he don't really know how to do this, so it all looks fake and staged, and he's like, hello. It's like she had to rehearse these lines. Making creative art and working is my hobby. And then he's like, he said, what type of hobbies do you like? And he asks about guns. Like, are you registered? Now, guns can be a hobby. You could love going to the range and shooting and stuff like that. But he didn't ask that. He said, are you registered?
Making creative art.
What about firearms? Home defense.
Oh, registered. Got something hot.
Okay.
I have a daughter, so I got something hot.
Me too.
Okay. Sit on over here. Why don't you popping your balloon?
She has kids.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just not, it's not a preference for me. That's really it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, prior to her saying that, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She seems very calm, very laid back, very chill. And I'm the same way. And That's really it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's
She also seems like she'd stab you in your fucking face while you're asleep. Don't make her mad. Whoever get with her, look, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing because I don't know this lady. She does seem like she's a sweet woman and shit, but she is acting strange as shit on this show. I would never make her mad. I'm not at least I'm not going to sleep with her mad because I'm gonna wake up with a with with a blaze sticking out of my forehead. Like, what the fuck happened? No, she
handsome.
Thanks.
Okay. Good. Thank you. All right. Any questions here between the two of you guys?
How do you feel about friendships?
Between
The two people.
friendship, besties.
Like, if a girl walk by and we both look at that,
Well,
What
if
you
you
gonna
didn't
say?
see it, if I seen it first, we're both gonna look.
okay,
Did you see that?
I seen that.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Of course. I probably seen it before you did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you up here then. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Come on up. Okay. So he asked a question. Do you have a final question for him? If not, don't worry about it.
No final questions.
Okay. You're good.
How old is your daughter?
12.
Her dad, relationship. She got a
Pardon?
relationship with her dad.
Oh, we don't do exes.
But that's her
But
dad.
yeah, but I mean, if he don't want it, why would she want it?
it's what is happening? It's like she's answering the question as if we already know who she is or something. Listen to what he says.
Her
But
dad.
yeah, but
He said, hold on, cuz.
Dad, relationship. She got a
pardon?
relationship with her dad.
Oh, we don't do exes.
We don't do exes. What? He didn't ask you if you were still fucking her dad. He said, does she have a relationship with her dad? And she said, oh no, we don't do exes. That's because she killed him. That's because she ate his face. And we don't do exes. I ate him. He's dead. He's gone.
But that's her
But
dad.
And then he said, but that's her dad. And then look,
yeah, but I mean, if he don't want it, why would she want it?
why are you answering a question like that? He said, does she have a relationship with her dad? The proper answer would have been no, because he's not around. But she's answering as if she said, if he don't want it, why would she want it?
I dig it. I just lost my dad young at 12. So I encourage the relationships between both parents.
My condolences.
Thanks. But I need somebody to have their kid's father in their life. You know, just to show you the bigger person.
Okay, well,
So,
yeah, you should pop.
sorry about that.
Okay.
No, it's
But
okay.
I'm big in my kid's life. So
Mhm.
I just want what I put out for every kid. Because
Listen, man, I understand what he's saying. I get it. Because I guess what he's getting at is like, okay, well, if you're not like cultivating a relationship between them, he don't like that. But she just said he don't want it. So, how she can't force them to have a relationship. So why are you popping her balloon? Like, you need to be popping her baby daddy balloon because that's not her problem. I mean, it's not her fault. You don't, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like what he's saying is, look, dog, I feel you. Because he's probably like, well, if there's no relationship there, then it's probably, maybe you made a bad choice, or maybe, um, he probably seeing through the bullshit, like it probably is her fault. And she's not pushing for a relationship with her daughter and and the daughter's father. So he probably like, if we have a baby, you're not gonna give a fuck about making sure that that relationship is intact. Because that is, I'm not gonna say it's her responsibility. I'm trying to say that, you know, it's something that she could encourage, and if she can't encourage it because the father isn't there, then that indicates that she maybe made a bad decision with who she made a baby with, or that maybe it's not important to her or something. I don't know. I feel him, I guess. This is just strange.
I grew up the streets, so I didn't have a father figure. I think every child should have both parent figures.
Yeah, this is not a conversation I want to have because I think our level of understanding on relationships and bonds between a daughter and a father is something that's neither here nor there. I lost my father a couple of years ago, and he wanted to be in my life. So, yeah, that's something totally different. But for you to touch that and not know the dynamic of it or, the history of it, I'm glad you popped because I was going to pop for you.
Well, I just know what I was missing. So,
But you're not my daughter, so you don't know, how she feel about that situation.
totally understood.
Thank you.
And it ain't my place to step boundaries either.
You're right.
Thank you. I'll have you head over there. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped. Well, we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Yes, thank you.
And then look how she walked out. She walked out the room backwards. Look, kudos to her for going on the show, because that probably is not easy. I don't know. I ain't never been on the show, but dog, that is just a strange exchange there. I'm out. I'm out, dog. I'm done.